I'm looking. I'm looking.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the 106-pound pod stream. Probably can do a little better than that, but still 160s. Yeah. How's it going, champs, chumps, and chimps, and chomps? And look, I'm gonna go through the whole vowels with this one. So, but anyway, how are all of you doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Going to have a great time with this. Of course, streaming on all my places. For those who don't know what the Pay It Forward stream is, the Pay It Forward stream is where I go around on the Rumble side, or the Rumble live streams. Now, I don't do it anywhere else because honestly, doing it anywhere else is either complicated or costs a lot. So it's kind of a happy medium with Rumble. That's one of the good things about it. But what happens is I go around to the live stream section. And so on Rumble, they have a live stream section of all the live streams going on at the same time, right? Like they have the whole category collection of, crypto and all that stuff. No, it is just a whole collection of live streams. So what I do is I go to that. I go to the very back of the page, like the very last page that's available to go back onto. Now, if it's only like one or two, it depends on what's there, but most times I'll just go to the page before. But regardless, I go to the last page, and then we pick a person per page because it goes by pages, not by like a never-ending slide thing down like some other platforms have. But I go by page, pick a person by page. Some pages I have to skip because it's all 24/7 or whatever. You'll see as we go. Now, there's one place, one 24/7 place that I do stop by, but if I see it, I will show you it, so that way it's not like me trying to explain it to you. But again, I go around, I stop by a person per page, say hello, give it, some likes, donos, all that good stuff, all the engagement factor stuff that I ask for, when I do my thing. But I'm gonna go around, show the love, and then once that's done, we'll probably chat for a bit, and then that'll end the week. Because tomorrow is, of course, the 18th Rumble Squared episode. I know 18 of them. My show will be an adult. It'll be so old. It'll have grown up so good. So good. Hey there, Roadkill. How are you, Roadkill? Nice to see you. But yeah, it will definitely be an interesting tomorrow. But that is tomorrow, not today. But let's get started with this show, Bo, because it's going to be interesting tonight. Oh, and just as a precursor, all the people that we stop by, except like the ones like, again, there may be some test stop bys to make sure that they're actual people streaming and not just like someone's on break or someone's just starting or some other weird thing, because I do want to make sure that some person is there, right? But other than that, the people we stop by, the links to their channels will be posted on X, so keep an eye out for that. Now, if they do have an account on X, I will try to link that account with their Rumble channel link or whatever you want to call it, but sometimes they don't, or there is no like, they don't put their X there, so it's kind of difficult. But still, can't find the X, I'll just put their channel name. So here we go. Nope, I want to do this because I gotta minimize myself. Look at me, Mom, I'm up in the left corner. Look at me, Mom, look at me. But yes, so this is how we're going to do it. So this is the last page 34. This is what we have to go on. Let's see. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, is there any sound? There is sound. Alright, I don't know how long this has been going on for. Doesn't seem to be that very long. But the stream time is not showing up. There we go. It's not that long. There we go. Alright. Let us see. It wouldn't freeze up like that. Oh, yeah, freeze up for me. Alright. Let's do our thing. There we go. Alright, we'll give them a minute or two to see if they'll see it. If not, we will get on our way to support. Sometimes I just want to leave surprise. I want to just once in a while just leave surprise. I've never played this game before, but some people liked it, some people didn't. Very mixed bag. Oh, there we are, right there at the bottom. Hold on. I know they're live. If the stream didn't keep stopping and popping. Oh well. We'll give them to the 18-minute mark because we have been here for a bit. They see it, great. If not, that's okay. We move on. Bring it up. Come on. There we go. Get that out of the way. Look at that weird ball. Whoa. I fell down. Pick the ball. Punch the ball. There we go. Punch it. Whoa. Oh, hey, no, it's over there. Nope. It's like soccer. Gotta get it in the goalie. There we go. Ooh, nice. get up to the ledge. Alright, well, we stayed long enough. Hope they enjoy their game. Arrivederci. And let's go to the next page. But that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Stop by, say hello. If they see us, great. If not, that's okay. At the end of the day, it's all just about paying it forward, regardless if they see it or not. Regardless. All right. All right, let's see what we got. Who can we stop by? Can we stop by? One V-stars. I want this one.
I go down here.
Seems like a real player. Been on for maybe not too long. Oh, it's Call of Duty Zombies. Never played it. Never played zombies. Oh, okay. Yep. Can we get out of this route where it's not freezing up like this? Crazy.
Oh, there we go.
What up?
Oh, I did it. Did I do it? All right. And you gotta float to the house.
Can we not freeze up like this?
This is it. We gotta get on this house, I think.
Just get to the live part. If you wouldn't mind getting to the live part.
And then there's a parkour course that pops up as soon as you get on the house.
As soon as you get on that house, the parkour course. Parkour.
See objective, and there we go.
Ooh, look at all those pieces. Got to step on.
And you have to do this quick.
Oop.
Oh fuck.
Oop. Oh.
Fuck.
Oh, he died. Oh. Hey. Oh. Overshot. You overshot.
Well, you have to wait another 3 rounds.
All right.
Damn it!
Yeah, that sucks. I hate when
I
that
ain't gonna
happens.
make it. I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, well, you keep overshotting, undershotting. Yeah.
I ain't gonna make it.
That sucks.
But it's an obstacle course that goes around, and then at the end of it, 3 statues pop up with ray guns.
Jeez.
I'm gonna try it again though.
Go and try it again. Well, he doesn't really have anything anywhere else. Yeah, it doesn't look like he anywhere else. I don't know. Anyway,
like, with these parkour challenges, man, like you move just an inch forward or too hard, it's like you overjump everything.
Overjump it. All right. Well, we stayed long enough for that one. But I don't do parkour. No parkour for me. All right. No parkour for me. You could take that parkour and shove it down your spoke wheel. That's right. I said it. That's right. I said it. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. Stick it in your tailpipe. Call it a day. .007. Oh, look at that. Chill stream. Well, this.
Not that you have to, but in the Orthodox Church,
James exchanges his money for a friend. Aw.
They kind of.
Well, they seem to be live. but it still keeps on freezing. Oh, I love this. I love it freezing like that. Whatever. All right. Do you know how hot it is to?
Oh, you're gay. You get the check mark. You're a woman / trans. Check mark again. You know, that's the way it works around here.
Paramount. Hello, fellow Rumbler.
Oh,
Hey, thank you. Yes, I love Rumble. And one day I'll have more than 20 followers on it. I appreciate that, Daramount. And then Silverstone, yes, we do the same thing here. And as a retired firefighter, I can tell you that it's stupid because I remember them hiring these young ladies who were guaranteed they were hot, but they were like 110 pounds, 5'3", and they couldn't even reach. They couldn't even reach. the 4-foot ladder on the side of the engine. They couldn't reach it. They couldn't advance a charged 1 3/4 hose. But they got hired because you had to have X amount. Because fire departments, especially professional municipal fire departments for city, and that's what I work for, right? They depend on the federal government for grants. That's how you get all the new equipment, right? But in order to be eligible for the grants, you had to, at that time, meet federal requirements, such as X amount of
looks like
no one gave a shit about minority because if you're a big burly 6.5 foot,
I wonder what he's using.
With a ladder, no one gives a shit what color your skin is. They just want you to be their partner.
Yeah,
because you're a big burly dude.
Here's the thing, James, is that some jobs require some physicality. I see these women out here driving semi trucks, and I'm like, you're 110 pounds. You can't pull a pin. You can't open the doors. You can't roll the landing gear down on a loaded trailer. You're not physically capable of doing this job correctly, and you're relying on others to do it for you.
And the thing is, I've ran into female firefighters that absolutely could do the job.
Well, I know, but
like these big burly lesbians that look like me without the beard. It got wired shit. I'm all like, yeah, that chick can do the job.
Right, but I mean, would you say your wife could
no, she knows she can. Yeah. And she knows she can, but she does a job I think is much more difficult, which is management and a corporation.
Oh God, that is
I could sit there and
I would absolutely murder somebody. It takes a certain mentality for all these jobs. I mean, it's just a firefighter takes a certain mentality to run into a fire and do things. A truck driver takes a certain mentality.
I wouldn't even do it. It would be difficult for me to do it.
A doctor takes a certain mentality to look at some guys
if they ask
because he's complaining he's got some venereal disease. You know what I mean?
You bring that up, and I remember what I was doing.
All right, next page. Hold on. Next page. All right, let's see what we got. All right, well, we got something. But yeah. Oh, Granny G71. All right. I want to know what this is. Oh, nope. Nothing here. There is. I bet you anything. This has been that way for quite some time. Oh, they did. They were on. Was there any gameplay at all? Okay, there was. I think they just forgot to shut down their stream. So hopefully they get that shut down. Someone shut down that stream. The grandma forgot to turn it off. She forgot to press the power button. All right, let's shut this. Big click. Click for big boy cooking. I wonder what that means. About 2 hours, 52 minutes, 2 followers. I'm not sure. Let's see.
Dude, shoot the thing.
Oh, he's live. He's a bad dog. Look at him. He's got a cigar.
Just let him come back, dude. That's crazy.
He's a bad dog. All right. We'll give him until the 55-minute mark because we're already at near 54, so why not? We're already near 54, so why not? That's the first time I've ever seen like a bulldog type of VTuber.
It's insane, dude. Like, oh my god, they're so challenged. Holy fuck.
Did he see us? Did he see us yet? I just want to know what that is right there. Is he like playing a stream?
What's that Blade just doing that, dude? That's crazy. You gotta be trying to be shit at the game.
I still have not played Marvel Rivals. I haven't had time to play much of anything.
Making Blade
I've been playing
perform when he's fucking up, though. Dude.
I've been playing Solar Punk though, or Solo Farm. Gosh dang it, what is it called? Solar Punk, that's right. I've been playing Solar Punk for quite some time. That's pretty nice. It's very casual. Very casual. Alright, we stayed long enough. See yas. Have a good night. Alright, next page. I'm trying to get better at those long goodbyes, but don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone about it. Let's see. Let's see. Seriously? This is fucking ridiculous. This is someone who's putting up so many channels. And it's like, that's a lot. It's the same person that putting up that many streams. You want to talk about people stealing from Rumble? I got one right here for you. Practically having so many streams up, practically, jeez Louise. They're basically the same person, streaming like 10 different streams. I'm only going to report the ones that are within the line. It's basically the same person. Yeah, you want to talk about botting on Rumble? Well, I got one for you. Not even botting. It's just a dozen different streams of the same person lying in bed. I don't think Rumble... but you know, who cares? Right? Who cares about being... Who cares about going, reporting the actual problems? It's more just like, just let it go. Anyway, we're going to go with this one. I want to see if this is a real person or not. Hey, look, he's married.
This is some real magic.
Dark Mobster. Have I stopped by him before? I don't remember. Hello, good sir. Anger. All right.
I got zero crit items.
Oh.
Hey, fellow Rumbler. I
Oh.
hope you're having a great day and an even better weekend. Have fun. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Wait, you donated $2. Thanks for the $2. What the fuck? That's my first donation on Rumble.
Are you ready to rumble?
Are you ready to rumble? Hey. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Makes the weekend. That means we can buy a drink tomorrow. Woo! Alright, I'm coming.
I got you, buddy.
I'm just zooming.
They've been live for like 4 hours.
What are you doing, bitch? You ain't him.
League of Legends. Never played it. No interest.
Yeah.
That was fine too. Don't get too crazy. No, like one whole shot. No.
She's going in. She's 100% going in.
Yep, go crazy.
She's not 100% going in.
Crazy, crazy. How are you doing that? How's your day been? It's also as hot. Like we're in a heat wave at the moment.
Hot as balls.
We are in a hit weave.
Hit weave?
Hit the weave.
You know the weaves?
Yeah. I kind of want to die.
I kind of don't want to be there.
I have money. I kind of want to die. Hello.
I went crazy.
Notice and appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice.
Kill it.
Oh, you too. Have a go. Hey, how you do? I hope you're doing
Kill
well,
it.
Tan. Yeah, it's nice when they notice. If they don't,
Kill
that's
it.
fine too. I'm not picky on it. I'm not picky in that regard. Well, they did notice too. I need to do that follow. I only do it when they notice. Can we not have stream freezing, please?
Thanks. And it's still so hot.
Our
It's not hot.
Man's not
I
hot.
said man's not hot.
Man's overheating. It's 24 degrees still. Jesus Christ.
I needed to die.
I'm gonna wait this out because I got.
I am sorry, it's Mobstar.
Are you in the UK? Because it looks like it is.
I got Death to Dance.
Death dance with my hands, down your pants.
Hey.
As Diki says.
Yeah.
United Kingdom.
Or you know, UK? No, we're in the Netherlands.
Oh man.
Rumble's mostly American though. Fey magic, you morph him with your ult. It's not that great.
I know someone.
Oh, I was looking at chat. I'm so sorry.
No,
We're staring at the chat of the water.
Yeah, more on life. Hey,
Oh,
hey.
great.
Hey. Where is my mouse? There's my mouse. But yeah. Oh. Ace.
Unneeded KS.
Kill Stealer. Underground meta. Big stepper. Underground meta.
Kill.
Something in a appa. Oh, well, I'm here. I'm not here. Is dealing with the heat. Yeah, we are. Yeah, entirely of Europe is basically in heat. And we don't like it. We go maximum 26 degrees and then that's it. But now we're going to 40. That's a lot. Ooh. Let me clear that background.
Attacker, she's stuck.
Yeah, from the US, baby. I get ya. Alright, I get ya.
Ooh, becomes melee. That's not what I want.
Derek is smurfing today, huh? The gold card connoisseur.
After using refresh your basic abilities.
We won't stay too long.
Faster.
But it's good. It's nice to have.
I was waiting on cooldowns.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
I'm from the US, so I can.
I don't have enough CDR.
Well, my arguments were kind of shit. I wanted to go like nuke
yeah,
one
so
gold
today
card
it
and then kill.
38 degrees. I'm not sure
like
what Fahrenheit that is. I don't work with Fahrenheit. Huh?
Yep.
90? 19, notice.
Yep. Just add 19. Just add 9.
Oh, so 40 times 19.
No, add
19. So 59 Fahrenheit.
No, but it also goes fucking weird. So like 30 degrees Celsius is like close to 100 Fahrenheit.
100 something Fahrenheit, yeah.
Okay, so it's about 130 Fahrenheit.
No, more like 106.
106 Fahrenheit. Well, it's hot. You know, it's just hot.
It's hot as balls, man. That's what it is.
6 seconds I got my ult. And then I'm popping out my Q as well. So if you guys walk more here, I'm surprising them. I'm stunned. She's stunning me. She's starting to focus on me. Yep, let's go. Meh.
Penta? No Penta. I should have just taken the kills.
Shoot. Fahrenheit.
There you go. Well done, Bitty Bobs.
No Pentas for anyone.
I left the kills because I saw a double. There we go.
There we go. That should be. I had to use a convert Celsius.
How are your orange streets in America? Hey. Don't hit that.
Oh, they surrendered.
Orange streets?
Surrendered in there.
matter. You don't hit the Nexus ever.
You don't ever hit Nexus. You just don't do.
It's basically the same as admitting you a bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know why Alex is not hitting it.
86.
I'm innocent.
I'm a big stepper.
Big stepper on the matter.
Oh,
Oh, we got some boxes to open. Give me a second. Loot.
30.
I got loot. Give me.
So he's gone. Okay.
Good.
Yo, Ben, get on ASAP. Right now.
What did I get? Oh.
Yeah, I got that wrong. I input in the calculator 30, not 38. If 38 would have been the 100, so they would have been right. First off, but 30 Celsius is 86
I can invite
Fahrenheit.
one more.
That was my bad. My bad.
Man has fans.
We're good.
No, I don't have any friends. It's a lie.
My bad. I mean 30 degrees. It's 80. Okay, yeah.
One second.
It's
One second.
40 here.
Back.
Oh, then you're.
But now it's 25. So it's because it's night. We lowered the temperatures. And we're trying to, get living luxury lives.
Cool.
You can see the cat, by the way, melt.
Hold on.
Wait, how do I do this? There's the kitty cat. Being all molten.
There we go.
Look at that face.
All right, stay too cool. Take a cold shower. Lord, take those cold showers if it's hot out. Take a cold shower, take a cold bath, doesn't matter. Oh, troublemaker.
Yeah. So yeah, stay cool, take a cold shower, and enjoy. Thank you so much. We're not making it long anyway, so thank you. Appreciate it for the $2. I'm first money on Rumble. Woo! Big step. Yeah, Rumble's a real most of the times, as I've noticed, it's mostly American. It's like the American Kick, Twitch. Less monetized. More free.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Glad to, thank you.
Let's see the gifted sub.
Oh my god, and then the Swift as well. I have no clue how that works. It's all new to me. It's this one, right? Thank you for the sub. That's amazing. Oh, you got quite some followers, man. It'll be nice. I'll follow you back.
Gifted sub gives more than Rumble.
Oh, he's a yapper. Not in a bad way, but you're doing a lot of talk shows. That's great. Not sure what it's about, but look at him, cool man with his hat and the glasses. Oh, that's actually very nice then.
You're welcome.
Oh, Mr. Beast Burger. Okay. Okay, that was fast.
The world over.
Ooh, big boy Orn. I'm down.
The world over.
Choo-choo.
All right.
Choo-choo.
Time to go. Hopefully they get cool. All right, next page. Next page. See, now this is where we get into the problem of like music stuff, because usually music is like 24/7, and then these other ones. Now, some will say they're 24/7. Okay, not all of them though. So be wary. Again, ad is just gonna put it down in there. All right. Playing different games. Well, I want to see if this is a real person or not. Oh, 36 hours. Nope. Someone's restreaming someone else's stuff. So, yeah. Someone better tell that cursed person on YouTube that her stuff's being restreamed. on Rumble, but that's up to her. All right. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Not much. Not much. Let's see what's got here. Not much. Nothing. Gosh, dang it! These stinking streams, 24/7 streams. Some of them are measured as such. Others are not. Others are not. But of course, it's the bots. People are the only thing worried about. They don't look any deeper into the live stream section. That's the funny part. Like they, look, the bot thing. Look, I understand. We'll get into it. We'll get to it later. I don't want to do it now. Not while we're live. Showing the love. Not while we're live showing the love. The love comes first. Love comes first. Boing. Page 24. Wow, that's like a few pages of like 24/7 Bolshevik to get through. Gosh dang. All right. Let's see if we can't get. Oh, I got something here. I got something. Well, sort of something. Sort of something. Everybody's got that something. Sort of. Now, if we do come across someone that we've stopped by, like this one here, we don't stop by them again. Just because it's kind of, we've already stopped by them. Why stop by them again? It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. So we're not going to do it. Not going to do it. Oh, yeah. All right, now I'm free. Man, there's not much choice here. Disco Wonder Man. I want to see this Disco Wonder Man. Oh. Disco Wonder Man. But it might be a PNG-er. What is that? Seems like they've been going for
right, let's go.
a little over an hour. Ooh, train's coming.
Man,
What the? What? What?
I have to check. Okay, yeah, thanks for the follow, man.
I didn't follow.
Hope you're having a great day and even better over the weekend. Thanks.
He noticed it though. I think he might have confused a bit. He did notice it though. Wow. Oh, what the? Trying to run people over. What? Whoa.
I don't usually get people on Rumble when I hit the fucking mic. Yeah, I don't usually get people commenting on Rumble. And the driving in this game is kind of ass. It ain't no Need for Speed. I can tell you that much.
Need for Speed. Need for Speed. I don't even know what the game is.
Gotta be able to catch a live. Yeah, I mean, Rumble has, they has a lot of bots that, I guess, pump up views, but, they don't really react or anything.
dies, saves lives, unless they take them. Then that's a different story altogether. Win the race. Win the race. Stop. Oh, there we go.
You go. I think pretty much all platform has bots at this point. It is what is unfortunate. Yeah, and again, people actually trying to, like, maybe not get popular with streaming, but you know, have a community, make some money off of what you enjoy. You know, stream like that. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's like, well, because people use stream bots, like everyone gets botted. It's like, okay, so what do you do to get, you know, some level of success? Well, you got a bot as well. Which fucks with the whole ecosystem even more. What do you want, losing? Sounds like a situation where you're forced to bot because everyone is.
A race to the bottom, as it were. That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like Twitch don't care. Not that I intend on getting rich off of streaming. It's just something I do.
Oh, we got first.
Like if I make 30 fucking bucks streaming, I'm fine.
10 reward. Wow, that sucks.
There's a next stage. But I appreciate it, Daramouth. Daramouth. Race to the bottom where it's at. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you get lucky, or if you have charisma.
I have charisma in spades. I am charisma filled.
Pick up their shit.
I am Mr. Charisma.
What the fuck is this that wants me to do?
I am Mr. Charisma. Look at me, kids. I'm Mr. Charisma.
I'll probably do some goofy shit. What do I have up in there? Dara's fine too, lol. Hey.
Why the... Ah, gosh, dang it.
Lucy, what do you want?
Brad loves the love. Coupon.
Oh, I guess this is that. So, at the end of the day, I do it because I want to.
There you go. Smart.
Not really because I expect to get anything out of it. What is all this?
Yeah. Smart. Cool. Cool.
I mean, of course it has fishing. Not surprised.
That's another Genshin Impact.
I have to spread the love to others. Take care and enjoy your night. Peace out.
Booyah.
Ooh, my bad.
Alright. Let's check out what page 22 has. Like, I'm starting to see a pattern with thumbnails. Like, thumbnails are becoming the super busy thing. It's like if let's say you'll put a flashing light on your, like, the next thing is like having a flashing light, like having flashing thumbnails. That's the only other thing I can see going up next is like flashing thumbnails. We'll see if that ever happens, but it seems like that's what's coming next is flashing thumbnails. Look, I've got a thumbnail that's animated. Look at that. Woo! Woohoo! Yahoo! It's me, Mario. Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to scream at you. Wahoo! All right. Oh, look at this one. Is this Skyrim?
I've not picked that up yet. It's what, $5.99 on Steam.
$5.99 on Steam.
Whenever you're able. We're gonna be playing a lot of this. I've played it every day since I picked it up on Sunday.
Ooh, nice.
It's not unloaded yet.
Oh, I've stopped by it before. Oh.
All right, hi. How are you? Hope you're having a good day and an even better weekend. Have fun. Thank you. And I appreciate the donation. Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. All right, friends. Cuddles is gonna hunt. Trixie, was that your last one? I gotta be done. Thanks for letting me play a bit. Absolutely, friend. I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better soon. All right. Get a random map in there. Cuddles is gonna try and hunt us out. We'll see. It's been a minute. Yeah, welcome back, friend. Hopefully your days have been well. And your streams as well. Let's see here. I don't like this map. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't like it. Okay. I wonder. Can we get this? Nope.
No, you'd have to be like whiter. Oh, this is the background.
Been seeing this game a lot. Oh, I'm really enjoying it. Thank you for the gifted sub, friend. Getting popular? It is. Well, it's a lot of fun. I picked it up on Sunday because
I followed before because I'm following them now.
And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll pick it up. And I'm glad I did because we got a lot of friends doing it. Our 24 months, Adrelect, 2 years of subscribe, buddy. Thank you. All the love, friend. How are you doing today? I wonder if I can get up. Not enough space. Can't get it up. Or get up. Oh, that's not what I meant. Damn it. Okay, let's see here. We'll try phrasing. I know. I'm sorry. Things happened.
Back rooms.
Here, we'll just do this. We'll just do this right here. All right. What do we want? We get this. I dropped the ball. Yeah.
I would have just done the wall.
Okay.
What?
I wonder if I could just do this.
Untie what?
Yeah. Anyways.
I wonder if we could shrink your body down. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, no, if you haven't yet, Dara, I highly suggest checking it out. There. A lot of fun. I messed up on this map. It was okay though. Nope. Too hidden there. Weird. Alright. Well, we'll go with that. Not the best, but we'll see. Clip! What'd you clip? Oh, you did not clip my misphrasing. Listen. Busy brother, how's the blending in? Having a good time. It is a lot of fun. We got all kinds of friends in here hanging out. Who's hunting, by the way? Cuddles is. There we go. Actually, Adrelect played for the first time yesterday, wasn't it? Or the day before? Yeah, the day before. Or was it yesterday? I forget.
Yeah,
anyways, we taught Adrelect to play. That was a good time. You working, buddy? Looks very backrooms. This is the backrooms map. It's actually named backrooms and everything.
Nice.
If I had the time, been playing Solar Punk. I'm not familiar with that game. I'll have to check it out. Check out your VOD. See what it is. Pedals is like, y'all are hiding too damn good. Ooh! Sharky, nice, bud. The stash. This has got home from a 12-hour shift at the hospital.
12 hours.
I just want to veg for a few. Veg out, friend. Rest, relax. If you decide you would like to do some chameleon shenanigans, let me know. We'll get you in here. We got a couple spots available. I think we got 3 spots available. What you doing there, Shork? Is there somebody in there? How's the new pupper? He's good. He's really getting comfortable. You should check the Fur Babies channel when you get a second. Or I'll pull it up after this round. I'll show you the video. Hi. Hello, boy. How are you? Good stretch. This is the Great Dane we adopted yesterday.
Aw.
He needed to be homed, and we decided to give him.
They call him Mr. Dane.
You got a new toy? I feel special to be invited. Absolutely.
I feel special. Oh, I forgot to repost.
All right, we got Shorky, we got Ardrak. Kara's at 1,000 points. Oh, Shorky got Soupy. Nice. Is there somebody under there? Is it a glitch spot? If you accidentally find a glitch spot, and someone found you, go ahead and pop out of there. Oh, Kara, there you go. Okay. There are some of those to where you just can't hit them. You like that, boy?
All right. Well, we stayed long enough. Next page. Probably do a few more and then we'll call it. Or at least call it for the pay it forward part. Let's see. Can it be? Wop bop booty boop bop bow. Riffs and rants. I want to see if this is an actual thing or just.
This was a deep cover soundtrack. It was a title track. This was really. Everybody thinks Snoop Dogg debuted on The Chronic. He actually debuted on this.
Cricket Jack.
I'm sure he was on The Chronic way before that. This was late 91. Yeah, but he was probably on The Chronic.
Oh my gosh. Can we stop freezing up, Rumble? Seriously?
To get you out of your contracts, then you're not going to have anything.
Night's one of the biggest pieces of shit ever, probably.
We'll go till the 50.
Yeah, the main thing I remember from him is threatening all of his artists.
Pretty much. He just used his fucking size to push everyone around. I mean, he went up there, made Vanilla Ice sign over royalties and shit.
Yeah, he's like the black version of Bobby Nick.
Bobby
Nick.
Whoa, cuz, hey, calm it down, cuz. We all tripping. We don't trip.
Of all the people that are in this movie, I would say this Snoop Dogg looks the least like what Snoop Dogg looked like. Not exactly a good match.
Can-Am Studios, that was this.
You know, whenever that happens, they always give the line. Well, they weren't trying to find somebody that looked exactly like him. They were trying to find somebody that embodies him. Oh, shut the hell up.
Alright, well, we stayed long enough. No one said nothing, so... Well, I mean, they're saying stuff, but no one said nothing. But, boom. Alright. Next page. Right. So there is one 24/7 stream that I do support because I've had them on before, and they are, of course, the Great Underground. Have had them on a few times in the past. They're great people. They're a husband and wife who live in Las Vegas, who work with other indie artists to kind of create a playlist of their work and other people's work and all this stuff. So if you're ever interested in needing like a little lo-fi or want to listen to some like just a whole assortment of different artists, indie artists, they're a great place to go because I've had them on before. They're great people, and I try to point them out to others when I get the chance because they're really trying to do their own thing instead of being like music studios and contracts and stuff like that. They're trying to do all that underground stuff. So great people, great music, and I look forward to having on again when I can. So there you go for that. But that's the one 24/7 I was talking about is theirs. Because I've had them on before, so I know who they are. I know who they are, and they're good people. Next page. Let's see who I got. Who I got. Who I got. What I got what? Creating 24 new VP zone emotes. From sketch to stream. Blood, I want to suck your blood. Come and I will talk to you about the blood. Blood. Sound like the worst vampire person ever. You want to talk about my Gitty Gat, blah. Alright, let's see what this is about. I don't think I'm out following them. Hello. They haven't been going for too long. They haven't been going for too long. They've been here right. Surprise. Don't want to do surprise because someone might think I don't know how to spell. I need to keep my. I don't know if they might have went AFK. Gosh dang it. They went AFK, I bet ya. We'll do one more, and that'll be it. I think I'm gonna do one. That I know. Can we have a stream that doesn't freeze and stop and all that stuff? That'd be nice. Oh, well, unless it's them on the streamer person's issue, but then again, it's like, it is what it is. I think they may have gone AFK, and they're using GIMP. I've never used GIMP. I've used GIMP for like trying to translate files from PNG to like JPEG or something like that, but I've never used it to create in because Canva is where it is for me. Canva just makes it work. And that's the important part. If you can find a program that just makes it work for you, clicking like a clicker, then you know you have a good. But anyway, I don't know. I think they may have gone away from their keyboard, or they're just doing something else at the time. But I hope they have a great rest of the night. And we will go on to one more person. I think we're going to go on to someone we know. Or at least that's what I'd rather do, is go on to someone we know. Let's see. Well, if I want to go into someone I know, I go to my feed. So I'll make that the last one. Make a person that I follow. The Dark Mobster. thought it would still do the thing. I guess it doesn't do the whole. Let's see who else we got. Who else do we got live? La 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 live. Who else do we got live? Why? I guess it's pretty much all of who I'm following, I guess. I haven't talked to Smokeman in a while. What? I gotta stop by and say hello to Smokeman.
Let's go!
Baby!
Fuck yeah, bro.
Flip that shit.
Captain Fiddles.
Captain Fiddlesticks. This summer, Captain Fiddlesticks fiddles the diddles. I haven't seen Smoke in a while.
I thought I got that last year, but he was hitting him on the side.
I'm just bored.
Fiddle battles, bro.
Oh shit, Dora. What up? Appreciate the $2 rant, bro. Chilling. We just got our second win here in fucking Warzone, man. About to get into it with fucking Blue, Grippy, and Pew Pew. Oh, it feels good to get a win, though. That's all gonna go away now. Grippy's joining.
Yeah, we'll give him that.
And be like, wait a minute, you gotta try hard in your fucking team. We gotta put you with tryhards.
Yo, I could do solo, cuz.
Shit. Oh, shit, with the gifted, bro. Appreciate it, man. You a legend. You is a motherfucking legend, bro. Oh, and Blue got the gifted. Let's go. Bah, 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 bah.
That's right.
I appreciate it, man. Oh, you're doing your thing where you go around and shit?
Yep.
You tried though, bro.
Oh, hold on. We gotta leave the match. Yup, hell yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. I appreciate that, man. Pay it forward streams, yeah. Victory smoke, baby. We got our second win. Let's go. Hey, how do I do that? What is it? The exclamation point SO? Is it? See if this works.
Yo, I was aiming at his legs with a shotgun.
No, it's not activated. Hey, how do I activate the SO thing?
Shout out.
Get 3 wins. We're gonna try.
Yeah, y'all gonna get y'all 3 wins, man. Y'all ain't gonna get it with me.
Now, boy.
You might as well enjoy your time.
Don't miss.
Oh, you don't feel bad, man. What are you playing? Come on, man.
Praise the magic number, Smoke. Don't miss the magic.
He's doing the whoa me.
Don't miss the magic, Smoke. Come on, get that magic. Get that magic. Get that magic.
3 is the magic number, Smoke. Don't miss the magic.
That's right.
Yeah, no, we already got our second win. Activision is already planning on fucking us.
Is that on normal, yeah?
Yeah, it's on casual. Yeah, normal. We're gonna get a win on normal. Okay, yeah. Me and Blue are gonna go solo. The duos against 4 motherfuckers. Yeah, okay. Oh, if only. I wish. That's funny. Bro, why when you send it, how do you send the invites?
Press the name and invite the party.
You can do it, Smoke. Appreciate it, man. the fuck do I know that's called Daddy the Big Rat? The fuck? He's on Xbox.
How do I mute myself, bro?
Mute yourself. What way?
You know, like from mute myself from the game.
And have
like
a blast. That's right. Have a
Oh,
blast.
I mute everybody off the rip.
Blast into the sky.
All right, I'm gonna spread the love to others.
I mean, I can mute
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you stopping by, man. You doing good with that pay it forward, man?
Yeah.
You a legend, bro. You have a good one, man.
You a legend too.
You on PC?
You know what?
I'm on PC, yeah.
You gotta go to chat channels, and then it should have party.
Yeah,
and
voice chat.
Yeah.
What's
You
up,
can just
man?
Yeah, you can
There we go.
disconnect it, or you
Smokum's a
can
legend
click on
too.
the
Don't
party
forget,
button
the smoke
and
is legend. The smoke is
actually
legend
mute
right there.
yourself individually.
Because I
and
said
stuff.
so. Because smoke's a legend. I know for a fact.
Appreciate it, bro.
Chilling.
I know what the
Take care too, bro.
Boy.
I know the
Hey,
legend.
y'all seen I dipped
I
on
know the
that nigga,
legend.
took him
All right.
hostage? Yeah.
And of course, that is where we're going to end the pay it forward part. I'm still going to do a little chat thing, but that is the end of the pay it forward stream. So thank you all for joining that. And like I said at the end of the show, right? Because we're going to still go on for a bit. I'm gonna get those people. Go back. I'm gonna go back over and go through the list, see who I was stop by and stuff, and then put that down on a list so that everyone has a direct line to each of those people, because sometimes, unfortunately, some of them don't come up in search for some. So sometimes it helps to have a little like direct link to where they need to be found. So that helps. And but yeah, sometimes it's just good to have a direct spot, just whoosh, right there. And then instead of like having to go like click, I can't find them in search, click, you don't need to do that. So quick link to them, and that'll be it. But yeah, that is that definitely is why I do it. I do it because but one, a lot of people aren't going to get seen. Most of them I have never. One of them did. One of them I have stopped by. NRV. NRV was one I had stopped by previously. I forgot. Usually I can tell because if I followed them. But now I have stopped by some too who I don't follow, but that's because they didn't see. But then again, that can be a whole different mixture of things. So but yeah, so there are many we stopped by tonight, never even heard of, right? And that's the point, because like I wish I could do it every day, but I'm not rich. But I'm Friday is the day I make it, and there's always a lot of people doing something on Friday, so it gives a whole swath of people that are out there. They're wanting to play, talk about stuff, whatever, and just being able to get to stop by and say hello and leave some donos. It's always a good one, because yeah, it helps to some regard. And I think, like you just saw with the one from Netherlands, like sometimes it's their first one, and it's interesting in that regard to see of that, because I stop by a lot of people, as you just saw, usually on Fridays. I think the last one I did was like maybe 13. I'm not sure. I can't remember what the last amount I did that I stopped by, but regardless, I enjoy getting to do it. I have probably given away more money out of my own pocket than I could ever dream of, but I know, regardless if they see it or not, it can do something small can do wonders, and that's why I do it. But yeah, next week though, of course, is the 4th of July weekend, so there will be no Pay It Forward stream, because I don't do holiday weekends. I know some people are like, well, it's not on that, it's on that Saturday, or whatever. And I was like, I get to set the time and date of when I get to do stuff. Okay, you want to comment down there? All right. Some people stream and do stuff on a weekend. I'm like, or holiday weekend or whatever. I don't care. Like, it's your thing, man. I don't see a reason why I need to do that. It doesn't make sense to me to stream on a holiday weekend. I work a full-time job. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that holiday weekend. So, boo you. I can't remember. I can't remember the last time you paid my bills to tell me how to do stuff. So don't tell me what to do. Well, no one's done that, but it's like when the talk is out there, like, again, people are going to be streaming during a holiday weekend and all this stuff, and I'm like, I just can't. If there's going to be a holiday weekend, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. All right. Don't let no one tell me how to do it. That's right, Sister Sue. Take it. But no, yeah, that'll be the next Saturday. Friday. Next Friday will be the 3rd, so there won't be any Pay It Forward stream. But yeah, what was it? Someone had said, someone said, oh yeah, right. So the whole thing with that, the stream thing was talking about the whole botting thing, right? It's interesting, right, that they'll talk about the botting stuff, but they won't talk about the people, at least I've not seen so far, they won't talk about people who are essentially setting up a dozen streams of the same person in different channels or whatever, and how that's taking advantage of Rumble. Like, seriously, guys? Like, I get the botting thing, and let's be hesitant on the botting thing, because I've already known one person who lost their account because they were falsely accused of botting, and because people believe that Rumble took them down, that they were actually botting, or they could have been botted. Doesn't matter. The point of the matter is, though, is I've already known someone who's been falsely botted and lost their account on Rumble. So technically, I don't go straight to botting for all this stuff. If the numbers don't make sense, I say it's suspicious, but I don't call it botting outright. Why? Because if you make a false mistake, you could end up being sued. And if it worst comes to worst, that you do get sued, don't say I didn't warn you. All right? There's a blatancy to it, sure. There's like where it's very blatant, like one person, thousands of people watching. But even then, I'd still be hesitant and say, that's a botter. That's a botter right there. It's one of those things that grinds my gears every single time. We've seen on X, this person's a botter, that person's a botter. The numbers don't make sense. Okay, the numbers don't make sense. Let's go from that, right? Let's go from that. Right, I don't need to falsely accuse somebody of botting if I don't know for sure they're botting. Again, innocent before being proven guilty. Okay, I like to at least follow that line from that point. But no, somehow, some way, people go straight to the numbers don't make sense. Botter. Well, how do you know they're not getting botted? Doesn't matter. They're botter. Can I have a little more? Can I have a little more? Jury style thing right here, where it's like we get at least a little more info than just like live engagement. Boo, done. He's a botter. Boom. He get out the sniper and take him out. Not really. That's a metaphor. All right. Point of the matter is, though, is I don't enjoy it. I don't like it. I don't agree with it. And unless there's more information beyond the reasonable doubt, right? Beyond reasonable doubt. And since botting is like Disco had said, like at a certain point, botting is sort of becoming this race to the bottom, because if a bunch of big people are going to do it and to keep their numbers up and stuff, like then other people are going to do it and other people are going to do it. It's like there is a race to the bottom, that sort of thing. And then I'm just like, why does there have to be a race to the bottom with this stuff? Who deemed content creation so important that there must be a race to the bottom? I'd like to know that. People's livelihoods are at stake. Well, don't put all your livelihood on one kind of thing, right? Like, you got some money, start investing, right? Be a little smart about that. I wish I had more money to invest, right? I can only do so much. But it's like it's just one of those things like I should just invest your stuff, put money out there to work for you. Or reminds me of the Ghostbusters. We're here to work for you. It reminds me of the Ghostbuster commercial. We're here to work for you. Oh my goodness. It is crazy. What? No, why is Claude up? Oh well. Ooh, I'm up to 6.2 gigabytes. But yeah, I can't. There's just some things about content creation I'll never understand, or I just don't care to, because it's a kerfuffle. It's like watching a parade, but it's a parade of pretty much the same type of thing with cars with similar stuff, and they're like tossing out candy, but the candy on it says, follow me here, sort of thing. Like, no, they're not tossing out candy. They're tossing out business cards. Ha! Look! Ha! 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 And you just like, who is? Oh, I thought there was candy. I don't know, man. I just, it tires me. It tires me on that point, because I'm like, goodbye, Felicia, on that. But whatever, what? Content creation is about how people want to go about it. Not my feelings about it, because at the end of the day, what they say and they do for their stuff doesn't affect me. Doesn't affect me, because I'm not in it for that competition, because there is a competition, right? Content creation, there's a competition. Doesn't matter what platform you're on, there is a form of content of competition. Now, there can be a healthy form of competition, and then there can be an unhealthy form of competition. Both can exist. It's not a just gray or black and white world. It is a very mix. It's a very mixed world, and so there can be that on both platforms. But still, it's like, it's one of those things again I bring up where, like, you see content creator after content creator after content creator saying, "Oh, win Claude." That's right, Claude wins hands down. I've used Grok. The love's not there. Claude wins. Claude wins for me, and I'll keep using it. All right, bah humbug, those anti-AI people. I'm gonna keep using Claude. And you can't stop me. You can't stop me. But yeah, I don't. It's always funny. Like, I'm not gonna go out there and say something against people who are like saying this is what you have to do for your content creation, or these other steps, or whatever. Like, that's free information. That's another thing too. Is right. I think I saw a post saying, people. It wasn't. No, I'm sorry. I'm exaggerating the thing. It was like, people would pay thousands of dollars for this kind of info, for this kind of information, and I'm giving it to you free. It's like, you can go on YouTube and find that probably similar sets of information for free as well. You do realize you're on the internet, so people can go and ask Google and probably find similar info for free. Now, if you're talking about like courses, or like being like a co-ed teach, like you have a tutor thing situation, that's a different story. But I mean, even then, majority of the information you want to find about content creation is free to find. Let me say that again. The majority of content creation information is free to find. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say something that upset people? No, it's out there. It's out there. It's seriously ridiculous. You can use, if you are okay with it, you even use like Grok and stuff to like help you come up with something, bounce off ideas, or even all that stuff. Like, you are in a digital age with some, there are some minor bad points. Don't get me wrong. There's some bad areas, but you're in a digital age where what used to be, you'd have to go to a library, right? you'd have to go to the library and look up, you borrow or whatever, the Britannia Encyclopedia, right? You know, it'd tell you all the different things of the world, and then all of a sudden you got the internet, right? Dial up. Wow, what a, whew, man! I almost cried myself to sleep remembering that. And then that internet gets better, and the technology gets better, and then you have the world of information in the palm of your hand, right? You have the world of information. Sorry, that's wrong. You have the ability to connect to the world of information in the palm of your hand, and people say it's hard. Content creation is a flexible vehicle. It can be as hard as you want it, or it can be as easy as you want it. How you go about it is up to you. Like, okay, for me, from my experience, because let's be reasonable. From my experience, there is a difficult side, and then there's an easy side, right? Times when I am setting up a stream, and I think I've said this before, when I set up a stream for the next day, right? Because here's how I do it. And I'll do the comparison later, but here's how I do it. When my stream is done, right? When I get done with the stream and I do all the stuff after the fact, it usually now it will take me a little longer because of collecting the names and stuff. But usually after I've had a guest on, the show's over with, I say the outro, right? To say the outro part on X and pick X and all this stuff, and that's done. Then I start working on the intro for tomorrow's stream, and I do all that the night before. Why do I do it the night before? Well, one, it's more of a stress relief, right? I don't have to worry about it tomorrow, right? I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Hey, Kismet, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. How's it going? It's going well. I just got done with the pay it forward part a while ago, but we're talking about my personal experience with the content creation stuff. But so how I do, so again, I do my stuff the day before. Now, I've seen a lot of content creators. Now, some are starting to kind of catch up, like they're doing it like, so I've seen some do it the day before or a few days before, depending on how they do their stuff. Like some people do it like 3 times a day or 3 times a week or whatever, all that different stuff. But I've seen in a general sense of what I've seen in content creation, nothing just making plays for vids, hope something comes of it. Just making plays for vids. Is that like making shorts, or is that something else? I don't know what you mean by that exactly. If you wouldn't mind clarifying that for me. But on a general scale, on what I would see, content creators wouldn't set up their stream if they had a stream until a few hours before, or even an hour before their time was actually happening. Like, that doesn't make sense. Why would, if you know when your stream is going to be and who you're going to have, then why not set up the day before if you're able, right? Because some people aren't. Let's be honest. Some people aren't. Why not set up your stream before? Less stress for you tomorrow. If it turns out trying to get materials for videos, online auction sites. Oh, okay. Now I get it. So you're okay. All right, materials for videos, online auction sites, etc. Okay, all right. Thank you for clarifying that. I was like a little perturbed, like making plays for vids. When you say just making play for vids, I'm like, what does that mean? Hold on, guys. He's making a play for a vid. Blue 42, blue 42. Hi, and press play. That's what I thought when you said making a play for vids. Oh man, but what was I? Gosh dang it, Kismet. But it's just a weird thing to me. Like, I set up my stream the night before, and I give the link to Rumble Studio the night before, because when that's done, when the stream is set up, when all the things are taken care of, the tags and all the stuff are taken care of, and everything is done, guess what? I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Right? If something happens and there's no guest, well, I can easily just change it. I use Canva for my thumbnails, and I'm pretty easy with that because I made a template thumbnail, and all I have to do is change out a photo. That's it. That's all I have to do, right? Easy. I've just made my system efficient because I use a thumbnail. Found out that most of my important footage got deleted. Ooh, that sucks. That's like That's like finding out you owe money on something, and it was like days later after you like was originally supposed to happen. Like, oh shoot, I owe money on something. That sucks. That sucks. Well, here's the backing up your stuff. Here's the backing up your stuff, Kismet. Always important to back up your stuff. Where was I at? Oh shoot. Yeah, my thumbnail. So I use Canva to make my thumbnail, and all I'm really doing is 12 black shirts. Hey, you know what? That'd be Steve Jobs right there. But that was more black turtlenecks. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. I thought I did. I thought, oh, that sucks too. Yeah, always make sure. Always double check. Double check your stuff. Double check your work. Because I've had that happen where I misspelled something or whatever, and it went out, and I'm like, oh shoot. But because of my system I have, it's not perfect. Let's be honest. But my system is I have a thumbnail. I have a few different variations of thumbnail. You know, I have a thumbnail template for Rumble Squared. That's once a month. I have for solo portions. I have for with guest portions. But at the end of the day, I've made it in the sense that like with Canva, it's easy just bloop, bloop. I mean, if we were to do say like this, like beside the ending tonight, and then all the stuff, I need more footage anyway. Well, there you go. Silver lining right there. That's a positive. Congratulations. You have found your positive. That is important. Never forget that. But usually things like the pay it forward may take me longer to kind of get that fully done and out of the way, because I got a twofer. I gotta do all the people I've stopped by and put that out there, and I've also got the Rumble Squared stuff I gotta set up, but I also have a template for that too, if that works. And again, that's for me, right? Again, content creation is in how you use it, how you do it, right? How I do it is I've made it some parts efficient enough that it only takes me, I think right now, besides the pay it forward and Rumble Squared, I think right now it takes me about 30 to 45 minutes to turn around from outro, sending the outro, you know, after the stream is done, sending the outro for my guests, because I always want to thank my guests and the people stop by, all that stuff, and I will tell about the person coming tomorrow, and then change over to getting the intro done. And again, I use Claude to kind of help proofread and all that stuff, and then getting that done, getting studio set up, and like at a certain point, it's like 30 to 45 minutes, and I'm done. Some people take forever. They're taking, I don't know how long to do the thumbnails and to all this stuff. I'm just like, it takes me 30, 45 minutes, and I'm done the day before. And I'm like, I'd rather be done the day before and not have to worry about it than like do it the day of and worry about it. I'm like, why? It just seems so stressful. And I'll never, I mean, people have issues, stuff going on, so I might not understand like why they can't do the day before. But I'm like, if you're a content creator and you know you're gonna have a show, right? Even if you don't, even if things turn out awry and then you end up not having a show, it's easy to delete that stuff. It's easy to delete all the stuff you've already set up. That simple. Kismet says, how I do is I get footage, and then several weeks later I write a script and accidentally delete the footage and then stare at the wall. My mind is blank and stuff to put in. Well, Kismet, don't sell yourself short. Let's just don't. I'm just watching you're just watching paint dry at that point. You're just watching paint dry because like you're just watching paint dry, and I'm like, I can understand that. I can understand that. But still though, I think, at least from my end, I've made my system somewhat efficient enough that I am putting, like, even if a guest doesn't come on, guess what? Sometimes I can either call it and say there's not going to be one tomorrow, or there's going to be streaming this solo, right? I've done a solo show. Okay. It's been a weird thing too. Like, you have, like, some content creators I've seen, if they don't have a guest, right? If their guest or cancels, whatever, they don't have a show. I'm like, okay, maybe I can understand it. It's like if that frees you, if you have family, frees you up for that or whatever. But I'm like, if you are going to cancel because your guest goes and it's not, you could do a show without a guest, then I would do that. Like I mean, it's a different energy doing it myself, but like, even so, the show will still go on. I've rarely canceled the stream, and I do it if I'm really sick. Like I had to do it like a week or so ago because I wasn't feeling well. But like I wouldn't, if I'm going, if I don't have a guest, I'll go solo. It's not that for me. It's not that difficult. It's like bing bang boom done. I can talk about whatever. I am free. I am free like a bird, and I am not tampered down by like what's going on out there right now. Oh, what's that you're talking about? Oh, Supergirl was bad. Which I did see Supergirl, by the way. I saw the movie. There were a few things kind of like meh, but overall I gave it a 7 out of 10. I really Millie Alcock, which is just a funny name to say. All right, I'm just gonna be honest. Oh no, my sponsors. Well, I'm sorry to hear that about your sponsors. Oh no, my sponsors. But yeah, I saw the Supergirl movie. I enjoyed it. They will get mad if I don't stream. Oh well, don't get sad, get glad. I guess I don't. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I think you're being sarcastic. But yeah, some people are like that, and I get it. But like at the end of the day, dude, this is all temperamental. Oh, you saw the sheep? I actually I didn't see it last night, but I saw it weeks ago. I think it was Memorial Day weekend. I saw it with my family, and it was all right. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was sort of weird to kind of see Jack. I mean, okay, Hugh Jackman has been in the kid movies before. It was called The Guardians, right? That was a long while ago, but it wasn't him. It was his voice. But it's like, it's weird to kind of see him in the flesh in a kid's movie because it is a kid's movie, more or less. So it was like a weird thing to see him in a kid's movie and all that stuff, but I skipped every bit of dialogue that didn't have the sheep in it. The dialogue was stupid. Well, it's a kid's movie, right? This is Sheep Detective is a kid's movie. So you're if you're an adult going to see it, you're in the wrong movie because it is a kid's movie. So how it is and how it does, it's made more with families in mind than with like single adults in mind. Or I mean, you could have a single parent. So I mean, I guess that would be the kind of exception, but like I still enjoyed it. First off, I didn't know it was Julie Louis-Dreyfus voicing the main sheep person. I thought it was someone else. It sounds similar, but I didn't know until I saw the credits. But I enjoyed it. I don't remember what I think I gave it like a 6.5 or 6. But at the end of the day, I still enjoyed watching the movie. I was smarter back in the day than this. Well, I mean, I think that if someone enjoys a movie, regardless of what other people think, if they enjoyed the movie, then they enjoyed the movie, right? Like I think, well, personally, Kismet, I think in saying that can be dismissive of having an open conversation of the differences of why the person enjoyed a movie via why you didn't versus why you didn't enjoy the movie, which is fine. Both are welcome. 410, I'm just glad I never spent money on this. Well, there you go. Silver lining right there. You never spent any money on it, and you gave it a 410 rating. Great. I think I gave it a 6. I'm not sure. It's been a while, but I saw it. I enjoyed it. There we go. Just like I saw the Supergirl one today, before the way before the show. But I gave it a set of a 10 because there may have been a few things, like there was like one part of the movie where they had music with it, and I don't think the music went with the scene that they were playing, that was playing over. And maybe some questionary parts, like a girl with a sword is going to get revenge and all this stuff and all that. So there are maybe things to question on all that stuff, but at the end of it, overall, I still enjoyed the movie as a whole. I did like having those moments where Kara and Clark are sort of having. They didn't show that all the time. There was maybe like a few scenes they got with each other. But I did like those kind of moments because they're the last of their kind. And while Clark didn't really know his parents, so he started as a baby and all that stuff, and you know, he didn't grow up with that, the knowing Krypton the way that Kara did and all that stuff. Kara's sort of hardened by that remark. Because she has grown up with that and all that stuff. So there's a hardness to it, but I think there's a softness that comes, and I think over time, the more time she spends with her cousin on Earth, I think there will be more openness to understanding of that part, and maybe not of forgetting of family, right? You don't want that to happen, but of knowing that that you still have family and they want you to be okay. All this, I may be going deeper than I need to, but I think whatever the next movie comes out, it'll be interesting to see where they take it. But the other part of it, the flip side, whether it makes its money back or not, I don't know. I didn't go for the movie for that. I went to the movie for me, and I enjoyed it, and I gave my resounding response. Whether people liked it or not, it's okay. I don't care. I'm willing to have an open conversation of the differences, but your opinion of the movie does not override my opinion of the movie, and vice versa, right? My opinion does not override yours. Same with the Superman movie. I think I gave the Superman movie an 8 out of 10. It wasn't perfect. It's been a while since I've seen it. Again, I don't watch movies very often, but I enjoyed it. It hit me where it needed to, and I gave it because of that remark. But I'll try to see if I can't. I don't know how much like the Blu-ray or physical would cost, or even just to rent it. Yeah, exactly. Your opinion counts, but only for you. And I believe that's what it should be for every movie reviewer, because I think a lot of times people review movies, whether it be a content creator or whatever, it almost feels like, from my end, almost feels like that their opinion of that movie should override, in some regard, someone else's, because they're not successful because they didn't make the mark or they missed the money or whatever. And that is true. There's a part of that, right? Like if they don't make the money, right, to continue on, then for them not to have another movie, it makes sense, because this is a business at the end of the day. Silver Spoon. No, I've not. I haven't watched much anime recently. I've been watching, like, I have, and I won't say how, because it don't plausible deniability, but I have been watching like the slime reincarnated as a slime and Ascendance of a Bookworm. I really like those kind of settings, where even the one that I watched a long time ago, Misfit Demon King of junior high or something like that, where Anos Voldigold that's an OP character who's like, it's almost like Escanor from the Deadly Sins, like, who you say you're the strongest, you're so stronger over me, who decided that? it's that kind of thing, like that's ballsy. You say you're better than me? Who decided that? You say your power is better than mine? Who decided that? I just like that kind of thing. But when it comes to things like slime, reincarnated as a slime or ascended bookworm, I like that sort of. It's an isekai where something happened to the person. It's sort of like those kind of stories. They're kind of like a rush sort of thing. I mean, the anime might be skipping over stuff that's in the light novel or the manga, but it's those kind of things where they kind of rush to like get to the point. Like, oh, they got killed, getting to the point, right? something happened, getting to the point. And sometimes it could be like a fast food sort of thing. And there's a lot of fast food anime out there, just like there's a lot of fast food movies, a lot of fast food TV shows. We all love our fast food to some regard. Some not great, but to some regard, we do like our fast food a bit. And I just enjoy this one. The Sending Out of the Bookworm is sort of in that regard, but it's sort of like the building. Like she's in a different world, and the world has its rules, and she's made this business. Mine has made this business of making books and stuff, because it's sort of like in the factor of the world she's in. The commoners don't have books to read. It's all to the nobles and stuff, which is kind of similar to our own setting, where the Gutenberg press was created, and now the church no longer had power over who could read the word. Everyone could have an opportunity to read the word, and that's sort of like the similar status. But like with Slime, the character's a bit OP. He kind of gets into rough bits, but it's just kind of nice to kind of see how that grows, and eventually it will end, right? Same with Demon Hunter. But at the end of the day, it's those kind of ones that I kind of like. I don't watch a whole lot of anime, just because most of the time I end up back on like YouTube, watching whatever. Sometimes what gets recommended to me, or whoever I follow. But yeah, for your answer to your question, no, I've not heard of Silver Spoon. Chronicles of a Bookworm. Yeah, are you sure Chronicles of a Bookworm? I thought it was Okay, so it must be something different. Great light novel. Oh, well, yeah, I think Ascendance of a Bookworm, it did come from a light novel, and then became a manga. And that's sort of the thing too, right? Is that there are many anime that started from a light novel instead of manga, or they got translated to a manga and then went into an anime. Like one of the ones that I like is Spice and Wolf. Spice and Wolf started as a light novel, and I believe it either went to turning into an anime, or it got turned into a manga and then anime. But I really like Spice and Wolf because there's a sort of relationship thing between Hollow and Kraft Lawrence, and then of course the world in which he inhabits. He is the life of a merchant, and so we get to kind of learn through him how that world works through its economy, which is kind of an interesting factor too, right? To learn about this world's economy and sort of kind of get maybe a bit of a lesson on economy in a sense. I'm not sure if it's like they use real world stuff for that, but I do like that sort of thing. What is it? The other one. Shoot, there was another anime I knew where that was a thing too, the economy. Dang it. Oh, I forgot it. There was another anime I watched. It was called Izakaya, Restaurant to Another World, where how it's structured is that you have the anime part first, and then after the anime part is done, which is like 10 to 15 minutes, right? The other part of it is actual real world. Like this anime, at the end of the anime part, they do like recommendations of real world restaurants with the food item of what they had in the anime part. Like there's like Odin. Oh, I love that one too. Yeah, I think it was like Izakaya Isekai. That I believe it is, and it's like Restaurant to Another World. And basically it's just this place is in real life Japan, but their door goes to a different world, and so those people from the different world come in and get food there. Now I know there's another one of a similar value. I can't remember its name, but the one I'm thinking of is like after the anime part is the real world part, and they do go to these restaurants in Japan, right? They do go to these restaurants in Japan, but these are sort of restaurants that carry the item in which they did in the anime part. So like there's potato Odin, karage, certain different types of food, whatever. But whatever food item was in the anime part, they later go to an actual real world restaurant in Japan and go eat the item of what we'll just discuss. And karage, I'd love to try karage, because karage is deep fried chicken. It's like chicken deep fried twice. You know, it's deep fried once in oil, and then it's cooled, and then it goes back into deep fry again, which is pretty awesome. All right, I'd like to try that. But there's just a whole assortment of ramen, a whole assortment of stuff, and I really enjoy it. But Food Wars, oh my gosh, Food Wars is another one. Like, holy cow! Yeah, you know, there's a bit of etchiness to it, but I mean the food part of it, and just like the thing of like having a food war, right? Like you can have something like, I know there was a thing a long while back called the Iron Chef. That was like late 80s, early 90s, that sort of thing. Don't like pork katsu. Yeah, I can understand that. Not everyone likes everything, but still. But there's like a show called The Iron Chef, and this sort of has some of that, and I think that might have been where part of it came from. But like you have this sort of thing where it's not the Iron Chef or like Bobby Flay or whatever. It's a food war, man. It's a food war. Like you get to battle with food. You get to like make the most delicious dish, and they get kind of out of there, you know, kind of out there, right? You know, again, edgy is added into it at times or whatever. Onigiri, nice. Yeah, onigiri. I've not had onigiri, but like you can add like meats and jellies and all that sort of stuff. It's a very multifaceted snack item. Multifaceted. And a slice of life. Yeah, a slice of life magic. Isekai is a pretty good one, but not all isekai is created equal. I think one I did also like was like in a world isekai in a world with my smartphone or something like that. But it's really just far and few between of what I watch. Did you watch Pan Japan? I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. Hold on, let me look it up. Pan. Ooh, let's see what it comes with. Here we go. Found it. Sort of. Boom. Right there. Yakitate Japan, also known as Yakitate Japan, is a popular anime series centered on bread making, where the title is a pun on Japan. Yes, because pan means bread in Japan. Because pan means bread in Japanese. The following story, Kazuma Azuma, which is funny because it's just, a young baker with solar hands that allow dough to ferment faster as he strives to create a national bread for Japan while competing in the prestigious bakery Pantasia. The anime, produced by Sunrise and directed by Yasuhiro Aoki, aired from 2004 to 2006. That's a while ago. For 69 episodes. That's right, baby. 69 for 69. Coming down. It's like Food Wars style contest without the clothes ripping. Hey, you know what? I appreciate both. That food makes you feel so orgasmic. You know what? Why not? It's just good food. Is it based on the award-winning manga by Takashi Hashiguchi, and blends workplace comedy with culinary adventure, emphasizing the cultural significance of bread in a traditionally rice-centric society. True. Other notable anime featuring bread include Pan de Piece, a short slice of life 4-comic anime from 2016 about high school girls obsessed with different types of bread. Nice. And Pan Man, a long-running children's superhero series featuring a character with red bead paste-filled bread head. That's interesting. And Pandorobo, an upcoming anime adaptation of children's book series about a bread-stealing mouse premiering in October 2026. Huh. Pretty nice. It's much cleaner. Well, I get that, but I would still enjoy both anyway. But this is the... There you go. So that's the Yakitate Japan. 2004, you can really tell it's 2004 by just the style alone. Crazy. Just crazy. But no, I'll look into that later. I'll definitely look into that later to watch, if I could find it. But yeah, and again too, like the whole Iron Chef thing. Like you can go on YouTube and find Iron Chef episodes from the past, and that's interesting too. Like again, after watching the Food War stuff, like you can kind of get that idea of where that's coming from, because I like that ideal. I know it's called Iron Chef, which is very firm or whatever, and there's all sorts of cooking battles, like again Bobby Flay, the Food Network, and all that stuff. But I really like the sound of Food War. It just brings up like the competition is there. It's food war. It's a food war, man. You get to challenge somebody for something like a food war challenge, where you get to challenge somebody for an item or best thing or whatever, or just the challenge, right? Just the challenge. It's crazy, but I do like that kind of thing where you get to challenge in the regard of skill, and because food is such a wide, not a wasteland, but it's such a wide space of different types of combination, all this stuff. It is incredible. It is absolutely incredible, and I just enjoy it for that. So I hope one day that there can be an actual food war. I know there's a content creator I follow, Chef PK on YouTube, who was inspired. He's a chef. He was a chef in real life. I don't think he does that anymore. Worse, he is a sous chef in the kitchen, and he first started out giving his reaction as a sous chef to Food War. Raw egg and rice. Well, it depends, because in Japan the raw egg is much better. Like in America, the raw egg is not that much better. There's like healthy stuff, health code stuff, and all that. So it's much better in Japan to try raw egg. But yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. I wouldn't do raw egg to begin with, but that's just me. What was it at? But yeah, his name is Chef PK. He was a sous chef, and he was doing his own reaction to Food Wars, and that got him into making the recipes from Food Wars, like gotcha pork roast and all that stuff, and it was just incredible. He's still doing it today. He's doing like different recipes from different animes, or like what was it, like Skyrim? I think he did a Skyrim one. But it's just crazy, and to see him still continuing and all that, I just hope one day he's able to do an actual food war face to face, because during the COVID period, he wasn't able to do that, and it was just like someone would make a video and he would make a video and all this stuff. But I'm like, I really would like to see a live food war between him and someone else, because I think getting that action all in one go. But having a show on it, I don't know, copyright issues and all that stuff, that's always a thing. But it would certainly be interesting to get people to say Shokugeki, and that's sort of like it's the rough translation to food battle, I think it is. Hold on, Shokugeki. Shokugeki, Japanese cooking comedy. What does Shokugeki mean? I think Shokugeki is like food battle. Oh, goodness sake. Yeah, I think it just means like food battle. Better check. Shokugeki no Soma is a Japanese series written by Yuto Tsukura. Oh, hold on. Daramanga. Hi, yes. No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's see. I guess it is actually called Food Wars. So Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma. I just want to know what the Shokugeki no Soma means. But yeah, Yuto Tsukura, and illustrated by Shun Saiki. Now I will say, Switch content, only anime stuff from now on. No, why would I need to? I'm free to discuss whatever, and anime could be a part of it, but it doesn't need to be the whole of it. I should mention though that the illustrator. I had found this out too because I didn't know, but the illustrator of the Food War Shokugeki no Soma used to do R18 content. So I was like, now the ecchi stuff makes sense. Oh man, Daramanga. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. I'll think about making a hat like that, but making a hat is expensive. This hat cost me like $70 to make, so that'd have to be a trip and a half. That would be cool on the hat. You know what? I'll make the hat, but I got to save up for it. I can make the hat, but I gotta save up for it because it's too costly. This one again cost me like $70-ish total, so I gotta wait. But I'll make a hat just for you, Kismet. Zero surprise. Well, I mean, it's not zero surprise. You wouldn't know. I didn't know, but now finding it out, it kind of makes sense, right? It doesn't mean it's always the case, but sometimes it makes sense. But yeah. By March 2020, the manga had over 20 million copies in circulation. The series has received positive reactions to the narrative and genuine recipes depicted, though its fan service has received criticism. Boo! Boo! Boo to the criticism. Boo! I want to see what the criticism was. Perception. Okay. It's perfect sense. Nothing's perfect. Rebecca Silverman of Anime News Network gave the first volume of the manga series a B, praising the art and Soma as a likable protagonist. However, she called the amount of fan service unnecessary and noted that it might make some readers uncomfortable. So what? There's a lot of anime that does that. Demon Hunter, or is it Demon Hunter? No. What is the one? Demon something. The one that's very popular right now. It's bloody, it's gory. I would think that makes people uncomfortable. On the conclusion of the first series, Silverman commented, "Bumpy run with a slow start and some problems along the way." Ashley Hawkins, writing for Manga Library, called the manga an insta-buy due to its depictions of food and how the recipes are genuine, because they did actually work with an actual chef for those early recipes. Now the fifth season kind of went off the rails, but the first few seasons they had an actual chef help them. However, she was also put off by the amount of fan service present in both the manga and anime. Well, she's a woman, so that makes sense. The show is fan service to some degree, not all of it, some of it, a majority of it. All of it, not all of it. Not all of it is fan service. Chainsaw Man. Yeah, Chainsaw Man is pretty hefty in that, but I mean, so what? You either read it or don't. There's going to be a lot of that out there. And fan service doesn't have to mean like the ecchi stuff. It can mean like Gundam. Gundam's fan service. Gundam robot, all this stuff. That's fan service. Fan service has different varying levels, but most time people assume that fan service means the ecchi, the very like panty scene or whatever. That's not always the case. Fan service includes it, but it doesn't mean that. Fan service could mean the robot stuff you see in Gundam, or the magic stuff you see in another anime. It's very wide, but again, it's mostly considered for the ecchi fan service stuff. Never in the history of ever has it met anything else. Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. I'm sure if we could look up the word, and it could find the inclusion of all that stuff. And everything else is just good writing. Everything else is just good writing. Well, I mean, again, to people it varies. You got Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist. I believe that's a manga. Dang it, I'm trying to figure out what the demon one was, the one that's very popular out right now. I can't remember the name. But let's continue finishing through this. Cecilia Di Anastasio for Kotaku, of course. Writing, all of these are going to be women that are writing it. Writing a piece on fan service for Kotaku, also commented that they wouldn't watch the anime, saying it had a distracting breast to food quotient. They've never watched High School DxD. They have known nothing about that kind of fan service. Russell Ferdinand of One Tech Traveler, never heard of that, gave the series a 4.75, calling it addictive. Bam! That is a guy right there. Manga ranked 12th on the 2014 Kono Manga Ga Sugoi, or I think something manga is good or wonderful. Top 20 manga for male reader survey, of course. And third in the nationwide bookstore employees recommendation comics of 2014. Funny. Dan Barnett commented for the UK Anime Network that despite it having a simplest structure, true, in a way, the series was utterly brilliant. However, Helen Knight, also writing for the UK Anime, likened the series to a Marmite slogan: either you love it or hate it. Exactly. Give praise to Helen Knight because she got it down right. Either you love it or you hate it. Demon Slayer. Thank you, Super Saiyan Saito. Demon Slayer. That is the one I'm thinking of. Good Lord. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Super Saito. But that's okay. That's okay, Kismet. We could both be right in our own spaces. But I enjoy it nonetheless. God of Cookery, Iron Walk Jean. That's old. Chuka Ichiban. I think there's one with like what is it? Like in the mine or something like that. Dude, these are all 90s and 80s. Wow. Oh, another manga series by the same authors. Oh, what? No way. What? No way. It's a Japanese manga series written by Yuto Kuda and illustrated by Shun Saiki. One of the theater, he's possessed by a ghost, which was Tenmaku Takehiko at 18. Okay. Only from the past on the afterlife were unwritten script ideas to come fruition by having Shinichi produce and direct his movies. Oh, okay. You good man. Well, you too, Saito. You too. Thank you for that. Thank you for the assist. But that's interesting. So this, instead of about being food, this is now about movie writing, producing and movie writing. That's interesting. How about that? Praise. Though he felt it used too many tropes, he also felt the series over-cyclized some of its characters. Blah. Kota Mukaihara of Real Sound compared Tsukuda and transition from the previous work, Food Wars, to Sugumi Oba and Takeshi Obata's transition from Death Note to Bakuman. Okay. Good job on some serious comedic moments and making other parts feel more creepy. Include that Psyche does really nice work here that pushes the story beyond its familiar roots. Wow. I'll have to look into it. That's interesting. But they did a movie, they did another one, and it's about movie production and all that stuff. So that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to look at. But anyway, you know what? Since we're all here together, let's look up. Let's do some honesty. Looking up what does it mean? Okay, here we go. Just like I said I would do it. So here we are. We're gonna look it up. All right, here's fan service. All right. Magic and muscles. Nice. Kismet, what are you doing on? What are you doing? That was funny. Oh man, I've got to go to. I see you, Kismet. I'm following you on YouTube. All right. Here we go. This is the definition of fan service right here. All right, let's just look at it. Let's read it. Fan service is material intentionally added to a work of fiction or performance specifically to please its audience, often without contributing to the plot or character development. The term originated in Japanese anime and manga fandom, where it classically refers to racy, sexual, or erotic content designed to titillate viewers. While often associated with sexualization, the definition has expanded in Western media to include nostalgic callbacks, inside jokes, or appearances of popular characters that appeal to longtime fans. Oh, in K-pop and idol culture, fan service takes a different form, referring to special interactions such as members taking fan photos, accepting gifts, or acknowledging. So it's different for K-pop. So while it does have the erotic stuff, in one part is expanded to include callbacks, inside jokes, and appearances of popular characters. So it's beyond the scope of the sexual part. You were sort of right. Western media, yeah, it's expanded beyond the point though. So you were sort of right. Let's keep that in mind. Associated, yeah. While often associated definition is expanded, Western media include, yeah. So you do have that. So it depends on where you're at too. Again, K-pop, it's not meaning the same thing. So again, depending when you're at too, it can mean something differently. So you are 50% right. So congratulations, you are 50% right. But regardless, it still looked it up, still found it out. So we both learned something together. But why you switched over to YouTube? What is this? What's all the number? What's all the lettering and numbers at the end? What is that? What is that? That's weird. Both were right, basically. See, there you go. Correct. Both were right. Both were right. That is good. Because technically it was true. But yeah, I'll definitely have to look. And so are you. There you go. Super Saito, why haven't I? There we go. There you go. Why did I bring that up? But yeah, I don't know why. You got like weird lettering numbering after yours. I don't know what that is. Like space dash QD 9VM. What? How did that come about? Dash QD VM. Didn't want to do Rumble. Oh, was it too? Was it acting up too much for you? Was it too much work to chat on the Rumble side? No, I hear you, man. They still need work. It still needs some work. But yeah, it's funny. It's too funny. But I'll definitely look up the Yakatate Japan one, because that one looks interesting. Food is always a good one. But anyway, I think we're going to come to the point. We're going to slowly wind off because, again, like I said, I do have to end. Dude, yeah, as long as you don't abuse it, you're good. Don't abuse it and you're good. That's all I ask. Don't abuse it and you're good. But with that, we are going to slowly right out to end the show because it's on YouTube. Yeah, so do I. There's not, I mean, other than the people that are on the Rumble side, like there are people on Rumble, there's not much that attracts me to want to come over to Rumble to explore because I don't have a rabbit hole. Like Rumble doesn't provide a rabbit hole for me. I can go to YouTube, I go to my front page, I can just go down a rabbit hole of just like one video after another video after another video after many of the other videos. Rumble's just not there yet. So I'll stop by people on Rumble. I did that earlier today, but like in watching stuff, majority of the time it's on YouTube. I'm an adult. There you go. He knows. Good job. But beyond that point, so of course, few things before we on our ride out. Also, I'm usually not on either working with the kids. Well, there you go. See, give it to someone responsible. That's the point. Anyway, first things first, everyone. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like. Hold on. Can't do that in Rumble unless I like cringy serious stuff. Like, I mean, I'll give credit to Rumble here. They did create a space called Videos You May Like. Right? They created space, and it does seem like there is a version, but hold on here. Now, while on YouTube, you can be recommended videos from months ago, weeks ago, years ago. Great. However, it doesn't change almost every time with the videos you may like to watch, because sometimes you'll have something up there that's like 2 months, whatever, and it doesn't change. Like even if I refresh, it doesn't change. So there is that. All the conspiracy stuff, yeah, I can understand, but it's like Rumble just doesn't have that capacity of a rabbit hole yet. YouTube owns that market right there, is having a rabbit hole. But will they get there? I don't know. It may be, right? But right now, majority of what I watch is on YouTube. So, but I will stop by on Rumble and support people there. I watch on YouTube, but I'll support people through Rumble because it's much cheaper to do that way. I could tell YouTube to not show me something and it won't. Rumble doesn't do that yet. Exactly. I just showed you during my Pay It Forward stream where there's one person, like 12 different channels, and they're streaming all the same thing. How is that not a scam, right? When we're talking about botting on Rumble, I just watched one person have 12 different channels streaming the same thing. Hello? Is this mic on? Hello? Are we just gonna focus on botting, or can we go after people who are actually they're streaming movies? Right? I just came across a stream where they're streaming someone else's content. Nothing? All right. And with it makes coding faster, sure. Oh, they need to invest in more dev. Look, only 156 people work for Rumble at this point in time. They need more people for support, for getting stuff done. Like, I know maybe they can't financially support it right now, so hopefully they make more money, but like, they need more people. Their current group is not working. Their current group is working to a degree, but like, they talk about doing things turn around fast enough. I'm like, are you sure? Because I still have issues with Rumble Studio. So, how about we cash me outside with that about that? So, I know because I'm in the software industry. Well, Super Sato, I think I did ask you. I think you did tell me that. I apologize. I think you did tell me that you work in the software industry. That's why it's good to know people like you, Saito, because you have experience that I don't. And that's the point. Botting. Watch parties, botting. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not just botting at that point. It's just blatant copyright stuff. Like, I get it, right? Like, it would be nice if there was a legal way for there to be a watch party. Like, I could buy a license and I could stream and we could talk about it, whatever. I would have a license. It would be nice if the movie industry or studio industry allowed for people to buy a license. Maybe it'll be a bit more, but like, they'd be able to buy a license and stream the movie and they could talk about it or whatever, instead of having to do this whole copyright stuff. But there isn't. Why isn't it coming up? Oh, I'm surprised they don't have money. They got big guys like Ben Shapiro, Crowder, those big guys. Well, they have Tim Pool too, but that's a different point. And they free speech focused. I don't know why they don't grow faster, because they're mostly stigmatized. They're mostly stigmatized by their politics, by the political part. And it doesn't help that they propagate that stigma, right? If you're a platform and you come to a point where one type becomes the majority of of content on your platform, or gets promoted the most or whatever, and you propagate it because that's your big money maker, it's going to be difficult to get past that. And the way to get past that is allowing people to curate what they see, right? And allowing people to say, I don't want to see that, but I'll let that alone. Point of the matter is, though, is that there's stigma and the tech issues are part of the problem. Part of the problem. Tim Pool. Yeah, Tim Pool's on here. But he streams to YouTube as well. They should buy ads on YouTube and Twitch. I think they've done that for YouTube. I think they do have. I think there have been ads before on YouTube, but Twitch is a different beast. I have no idea. But anyway, there's going to be more of that tomorrow for Rumble Squared, so keep an eye out for that. But getting past that point, share the content. If you wouldn't mind sharing the content, liking the stuff, leaving a comment, all that stuff, any bit that helps with the engagement factor is much appreciated, because not only I've been being seen more, it also helps having other people on, like Sato or Alaska Man Jeff, or so many people. Again, I've had over 360 various guests, and that number is still climbing up. July is almost full, and looking forward to ending out strong in June. So there's that. Well, I'm not there yet. But anyway, any help with the engagement factor on either end and all the places I'm streaming at is much appreciated. Of course, here is my streamers link. Shout out to Tomby for making streamers. Hey! Hold on. I got to isolate this for... there we go. There we go. Oh, what that X means. Let's see. Getting that out of the way. But shout out to the big man himself, Tomby, for making... Oh, hey, Grayson. Sorry, I didn't see you, Grayson. Let's see. Sorry, I'm on a separate tab. I'm using Social Stream for the other platform, so sorry about that. Grayson, it's with an A, not an E. All right, that takes care of that part. But anyway, that is my link up there. You can find all my other stuff. You can find all my stuff on that, where else I'm streaming to and all that stuff. But a big shout out to Tomby for making it, and I'm looking forward to see what else comes from streamers. He's got a lot of irons in the fire, and I'm looking forward to seeing what one of his items that he has is panels, which he says is a sort of will be a competitor to EV Mugs and all that stuff. So I'm looking forward to that because if it can do as equal to or better than Rumble Studio, I'll completely drop Rumble Studio because I see no reason to continue using something that still has issues and bring it up. Nothing happens to it. So there you go. But again, streamers right there, all my links in there. Thank you so much. The other part of it too is I do promote two different things. I use them in different ways. If you this is Proton Drive. Now, for those that know what Proton is a privacy-oriented company who believes that privacy is a human right. They are stationed in Switzerland, and they create all different forms of items. But one of the items they do is Proton Drive, where even your files so encrypted that start over. Cut that. Rewind it. Proton Drive, where even your files are secret to Proton itself because they're encrypted, so they can't even see it. So if you want to check it out, link right there. Hey, make a free account, try it out. What matters to me is I'm putting this tool in your hands, and I hope you at least give it a try because I want people to have great tools in their hands for their privacy's sake. I'm part of the partner program, but like even if I don't get anything out of it, I know at least I put something I could trust into people's hands, and hopefully they take up the offer. You make a free account. There's a paid account. I will say this is a bonus. If people do pay for the paid account, whether it be just for Proton Drive or the Unlimited, which includes many different facets of Proton, and for every year you are in the paid part for Proton Drive, you will get 10 free gigs every year. I say that because it happens to me. But that's on the paid part. On the free part, no. On the paid version, yes. So if you want 10 free gigs every year, find out more. Link right there. Thank you so much. And don't forget to send them to your uncle. Hold on. Let me play it. Let me play it. Play a what? All right. The next thing I promote is Biltong USA. Now I love Biltong. I've had Anton on. He's the owner with his wife. They have a small the small business is in Sunset, Texas. So if you're near Texas or whatever, guess what? They have a store you can visit, and all the items that they have in their online store that's in their in-store. like physical store. I hope one day I can go down there and visit and just buy off the rack. Like, yes, finally, I don't have to wait. But you can go check out the store. They sell biltong. Biltong is a South African snack that is air dried cured meat. I wish I had all the money in the world to keep buying biltong, but sometimes the wallet says no, and I say, okay, I agree with you. Let's not do that. But you can go to that website right there. You'll see what biltong's like. You'll see all the different items. They sell drinks and sweets from the UK. It is incredible. I just enjoy it. And if you do want to save, want to save yourself some money, code Dara saves you 10% off. And who doesn't love to save a little few pennies here and there, depending on how much you get. So again, code Dara saves you 10% off. Thank you so much for that. Let's see. Let's see for my pretty lady. All right. So there's that. All that stuff is done. Of course, like I said, tomorrow is the 18th episode of Rumble Squared. So for those who don't know what Rumble Squared is, I will be streaming to all the different platforms, yes, but this is mostly focused on Rumble and the people who use Rumble, whether they have the issues, wishlist stuff, or whatever. I will have a panel of guests tomorrow, I think about 6 or 7 total, but I got to do a recount. Some may not be showing up. But the point of the matter is that it is a place for people to share their issues, wishlist stuff, the good, bad, and ugly of Rumble and their experience of. And then that way I take all that info and I turn it into a visual summary, a visual infographic, so that everyone can see from that. It's sort of like taking a minute the meeting minutes and giving a visual for everyone to see, so that it was like, oh, so this is what they talked about and this is what they agreed on and all stuff, instead of just leaving it to just a stream. So that'll be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern with my guest, so keep an eye out for that. I will be putting out the stream links for it tonight, after I get all the pay it forward stuff taken care of. Those will be put out tonight, but again, keep an eye out for that. If you have issues or stuff you'd like to add to it, well, guess what? There will be a section for all the chat stuff. So if you're in chat and you want to add to it, I may try and use the phone call queue, just because I know it takes a lot to type and you could just answer in. So that will be interesting to try it out. But there will be a dedicated space of time for those in chat if they want to share their issues or wish the stuff or whatever. That will be for that. So come by. Use Rumble on a basis or just interested, the floor will be open for you at that space and time. So I know people will give their stuff throughout, but I ask, save your stuff for that dedicated time, because I'd rather be able to give my full undivided attention to you rather than just trying to do my panel and then the chat. So I still check chat throughout, but like all the issue stuff, like let's leave it at that point. So tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern, so wherever you're at in the world, 7 p.m. Eastern is the time it'll be happening, and I look forward to all who will be joining in, including my panelists. So thank you for that. And of course, where am I at? Let's see. I want to check my stuff before we get going. I don't know why I have an X there. But beyond that point, again, thank you all so much in chat for joining in. Thank you for joining the 106 Pay It Forward stream. That's right, 106 of these. And to all the people who stopped by, I will be putting your stuff up. But thank you all so much for coming. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow if you do want to be a part of that. Because again, if you use Rumble in any form or fashion or just have some interest, tomorrow will be a great time to get that information or share that information. So how I end the show, and it's gonna be a little choppy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how I end the show is I have a song that help with Suno, but it's my words, and so I made a sort of music video, but it was just like I use Grok to make like the image, I use Grok to make like the image. Or I think I used He was either Grok or Suno's thing, because Suno can make art cover too. But either way, made the art cover through that and then plastered it on to like the whole of the music, and it's just that. But I really like this song. Has very synthwave vibes to it. So hope you enjoy. But again, see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
Give me a moment, and I will make a lifetime. Give me a lifetime, and I will make something beyond recognition. Beyond recognition is a desire, a flame born of dreams forward. Yet dreams do not push beyond their scope. A recognition held back by reality. But reality's a dreaming way to come true, and be reality. So what do you wish? What is your desired reality? In truth, maybe not much. In truth, maybe it is. Only you can weave the dreams of wanting reality to form, and then, only then, will you create it. Give me a moment, just a single spark. Watch it catch and carry through the dark. Beyond what you can see, beyond what you can name. Every dream you're holding is a quiet flame. The world will tell you wait, the world will tell you no. But the river moves for those who let it flow. 'Cause reality is a dreaming way to come true, and be reality. So what do you wish? What is your desired reality? In truth, maybe not much. In truth, maybe it is. Only you can weave the dreams of one reality to form, and then, only then, will you create it. A moment to a lifetime to